you like.
So you have a pump organ there.
Good camera. Would you like me to tell you the history of the school?
Yes, please do.
This is not the first school in the Canal Valley. Westlake beat us. They had their school in 1876. But we were growing in this part of the valley, and people didn't want their children to go so very far to school. So this school was built in 1889, and the original one, not this one's a replica or a reproduction. But the original one was a fine school. It was right down, quarter-mile down the road, facing what's now the freeway. And it was a good school until 1924, and the community got together and wanted a two-room school. So in 1925, the two-room school opened in the same location there. The first one was torn down, and it was forgotten, and who cared? But we had a docent here in the 1980s who kept talking about having a replacement school that would look just like the original one for the purpose of our school program on Wednesdays. And she got the right person interested. His name was Doc Needham, D.H. Needham, and he organized the project. He worked with the Wrekin Park, which owns the property. And
Go ahead.
Doc Needham was a great organizer, and he worked with the service clubs in the valley for some funding, and he went to the school district, and they decided to have the high school students build the school. And it was to be all four schools, high schools, but it turned out, for scheduling purposes, it was Newbury Park High School that built this school. We started the planning in 1990, and they opened it up officially in 1995. The students did everything but the floor. The floor was professionally done. So we have school children in here on Wednesdays, and then it's open on the weekends for the public. I'll show you this one valuable thing. This is like a treasure here. During the construction, we had some notice in the newspaper, and someone dropped off a box at the gate anonymously. And this is the school, this is a photocopy of the school ledger of 1892 to 1894. We have the original one safely in an acid-free box, but this one we can share with people, hopefully someday finding the person that donated it to us. See, it's right out of Sacramento, and these are the rules on how to operate the school. And this is how this teacher took attendance. Her name was Annie Sullivan, not the one that taught Helen Keller. So you can see all the family names of the families that were here in the west end of the Canal Valley.